Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Missouri Valley Football Conference 2-Minute Drill. A wild weekend last weekend. Of the 5 conference games, 4 of them decided in the closing seconds, 1 in double overtime as South Dakota goes to overtime for the 3rd time in 2016. This weekend, a battle for first place in Brookings. Hobo Day, South Dakota State hosts Youngstown State, both teams 3-0 in league play. And, of course, all of our reports brought to you by the Holiday Inn City Center in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And for the first time as a Missouri Valley Football Conference member, South Dakota State beats the number 1 ranked team, winning the Dakota marker on this play with 1 second remaining. Taryn Christian to Jake Winicky for the score. Christian, by the way, was the National Player of the Week by several organizations after the Jackrabbits won for the 3rd time all-time against the number 1 ranked team. Meanwhile, South Dakota went to overtime for the 3rd time this year, becoming just the 7th team in league history to win 2 overtime games in the same year, and only the 2nd to go to overtime 3 times in a year. Miles Bergner became the all-time leading scorer in South Dakota history. He had 4 field goals and won the league's Special Teams Player of the Week honor. And in one of 4 league games decided on the last play or in the closing seconds last week, Western Illinois beats Missouri State 38-35, scoring on a 4th and 1 play in the closing seconds. Western Illinois, behind Sean McGuire, will host North Dakota State this weekend, both teams sitting at 5-1. And this Martin Ruiz touchdown helped Youngstown State win for the 4th time in a row. 5-1 Penguins will take on South Dakota State next weekend in Brookings, both teams sitting at 3-0. Youngstown State rallying with 14 points in the 4th quarter to beat Northern Iowa this past weekend. You have been watching the Missouri Valley Football Conference 2-Minute Drill. Thank you for joining us.